And to think I was really looking forward to Sheep vs. Sheep, Eric Rowan vs. Braun Strowman. What a disappointment. What's going on, everyone? Wrestling Addict 100 back again here on the KWP channel, the Kiwi WWE Predictions channel, for my second ever video. This is my first ever predictions video for this channel. This is the whole point of this channel, is to do predictions and to become the inaugural KWP champion. How fitting to have it at Night of Champions. Anyway, you are here to hear my predictions, and here we go. This is going to be a really interesting event. We are going to include the pre-show on this one as well, or at least I am. I'm not too sure what Brother 35 is going to do. If you haven't checked out his video, or if my video comes up for his, I'm not too sure how this is going to go, but his video is right there in the eye in the sky. You'll be able to check it out on the channel anyway. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's get straight into the action. So we'll start things off with the pre-show. We have Neville and Lucha. The Lucha Dragons taking on this new team, the Nutty Geezer, Stardust, formerly known as Cody Rhodes, now is this absolute nutter, and his posse, the Ascension. I've not made it any secret that I am a fan of the Ascension, and they go under the new title, Cosmic Wasteland. I have no idea what that means. I don't know where the Wasteland part of that came from, but that's what they're called. Now, these guys have been making an impact as of late. Neville and the Lucha Dragons teaming up here to take on this new team in the pre-show. This one should be interesting. I'm going to give it around 7 minutes, but my thoughts are on the new team to take this away. The team that you can see on the screen right now, Cosmic Wasteland. I mean, they're an actual team. I'm predicting that these guys are going to pull off a very major win that will really help the start of their new stable career at Night of Champions against the new sensation Neville and the Lucha Dragons. Let's move along, and as you can tell by this, we are only going to pick the superstar, and then the stipulations will come later. Obviously, we've explained the whole Bound for Glory things. If you haven't actually already checked those out, those videos will be probably in the description bar down below. My introduction and Brother 35's introduction, you'll understand our point series on how this is going to work. Actually, no, I think that was on the first video that he did, the introduction to this channel, not his introduction. So, never mind that. Never mind what I just said. Let's move along. The next match we have is the WWE Tag Team Championship match. We have the champions, the newly crowned champions, the New Day. They have just won the titles at SummerSlam, taking on the returning Dudley Boyz. The Dudley Boyz have had great success as a tag team over the years. They've won every major tag team championship of recollection. One of the most successful tag teams of all time. I'm not afraid to say it. And this one should be interesting. The New Day are obviously the newly crowned champions. They have the power of positivity. In their corner, the Dudley Boyz have just been doing what they do all the time, which is take names and kick ass. And that's what I'm predicting is going to happen at Night of Champions. I'm predicting new tag team champions in the Dudley Boyz, and I see them holding on to those titles well into TLC. TLC is obviously going to be their playground. They're going to thrive at that pay-per-view. Obviously, they'll probably be in some sort of tables match then, but there's a few more pay-per-views before we get to that. But I'm predicting they are going to start their title reign right now. I'm predicting the Dudley Boyz are going to walk away new tag team champions. We're going big early, people. Anyway, we'll move along. The next match that we're going to be talking about is Ziggler without Lana versus Rusev with Summer Rae in his corner. This rivalry has been heating up. They're trying to do some sort of TMZ thing with Dolph Ziggler at the moment, which is making me rip my hair out, but that's besides the point. Lana obviously out with a wrist injury. I wish her a very speedy recovery, because obviously the match we are all waiting for is this mixed tag match. Rusev and Summer Rae taking on Dolph Ziggler and Lana. The fans are out of their seats. They can't wait for this much anticipated mixed tag team match to happen. Unfortunately, though, it will not be happening at Night of Champions. Dolph Ziggler going in alone against Rusev. I'm predicting a Rusev win, and This one might shock you, but we will find out at the end of Night of Champions how it goes. I would add a stipulation here, but I'm just going Rusev for the win at the moment. Next match we're going to be talking about is the match we sort of talked about at the beginning of this. The Shield. Well, we're going to call them the Shield just for that little bit. We'll correct that. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and mystery partner taking on the Wyatts. Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman. It was much predicted that Eric Rowan was going to be making his return at Night of Champions. Unfortunately, he is still on the injury list. A lot of people have speculated Kane to be stepping in. That one's not happening either. A lot of people went from that accidental mistake WWE.com did when they announced that it was going to be Baron Corbin. I do not think it's going to be Baron Corbin. I believe it will be The Rock returning. I don't see it being Kane. I don't see it being Randy Orton, as he's been now written off television. I'm predicting The Rock is going to come back and make a little bit of a splash at Night of Champions. However, I'm still going with the Wyatts to win. I see this feud going well into Survivor Series, and then they'll do another triple threat tag match then, and The Rock will proceed to come back again, being Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose corner, and then they will pull off the win at Survivor Series. Survivor Series being one of the big four pay-per-views, remember. So I'm going with the Wyatts to win this one. That'll bring the series to one apiece. They probably won't do anything at Hell in a Cell. They might do their own little separate things. Roman Reigns might get pushed back into that title picture, who knows. But at SummerSlam, Survivor Series, sorry, I'm predicting they'll do this whole triple tag thing again, and Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and The Rock winning that series. Moving along, because this video is starting to get way too long, we have Nikki Bella, the longest reigning Divas champion of all time. There will always be a little asterisk next to that, because I believe it is bullcrap. Her title reign has been bullcrap. Charlotte, we're just going to keep this short and sweet. Charlotte to win. If there has to be some sort of stipulation here. If Nikki Bella or Brie Bella or anyone gets involved, or if Nikki gets DQ'd, she has to lose the championship here. So I'm predicting we will see the crowning of the rightful Divas champion. The person that did win by pinfall on Monday Night Raw, Charlotte, will pick up the win here. Moving along, we have the battle of the big guys. We have Ryback versus Fight Kevin Owens. This one, it's a new feud, but I talked about it in my video the other day, the 4 bullet points as to why Ryback versus Kevin Owens will help the Intercontinental Championship. And I mean, this match at Night of Champions, I hope they gave these guys a little bit of time, at least 10 minutes. I know it would seem weird to see Ryback in a 10-minute match, since he's been having squash matches like the Big Show and the Miz lately. Well, not squash matches, but really short matches. But Ryback could probably go for a little bit longer. We all know how long Kevin Owens can go for. But again, I'm predicting a new champion. I'm in the corner of Kevin Owens here. I believe Kevin Owens can pull off the win, and we will have a new Intercontinental Championship. He got a little bit stiffed by not getting the United States Championship earlier. It's about time WWE put a title on him, and that might bring the whole workhorsemanship of the Intercontinental Championship back to that belt, as Kevin Owens has been predicted to be in the main event spot by next year, early next year at least. Moving along, we're going to talk about the man who's pulling double duty. My guy, the Architect, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the United States Champion, Seth Rollins. The first match we're going to be talking about, Seth Rollins, John Cena for the United States Championship. And as much as I'm in the corner of Seth Rollins, if he wins, I don't care if I get this one wrong. But I'm predicting John Cena is going to walk away as the United States Champion. I'm a little bit gutted about that it will be making Seth a transitional champion. But who knows? Seth might get himself DQ'd, but I'm backing John Cena to pull one out here and reclaim that United States Championship. And finally, we have Seth versus Sting. This one should be very authority-filled. Obviously, Triple H and Sting had their match earlier this year. Triple H pulling out the win. I can only see the Authority getting involved in this one. And I'm hoping Seth holds on to the belt again, my thoughts on Seth Rollins have been made very clear. I'm a huge supporter of Seth Rollins. I'm personally hoping he gets close to CM Punk's record with this title reign, and I just don't see the point in putting the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on Sting unless they want him to have that one run. So then it makes sense for him to go into the WWE Hall of Fame. So quick recap of who I've predicted, and all these people will come up on the screen. Match number 1, Cosmic Wasteland. Match number 2, the Dudleys. Match number 3, Rusev. Match number 4, the Wyatts. Match number 5, Charlotte. Match number 6, Kevin Owens. Match number 7, John Cena. Match number 8, Seth Rollins. So those are all my picks. I hope you enjoyed this first ever predictions video. These will get better over time. Again, this is just, it's trial and error at the moment, people. We can only go up from here, and you hitting that subscribe button will definitely help. I know I've plugged that thing twice now. It seems really dry. Until next time, enjoy Night of Champions. Look forward to Brother 35's video. Again, that's going to be in that Eye in the Sky once that's up. Until next time, see you later.